Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to Tougi-Ou, King Colossus. Now, the last time we were together, we started our adventure, and Grandpa Muuk told us to go retrieve his iron sword, which was stolen from the southwest cave. Well, sure enough, inside we found... Boy, that symbol on your hand, it? No, not now. Farewell, boy. We found Zakkar, the King of Thieves. When he found out that we were here for the sword that he stole, he said he would give it back to us if we could defeat an evil merman. Well, we did, and we got the sword back. So let's bring it back to Grandpa Muuk. And let's also deal with these spiders. Yeah, I could go with being invincible. And more of our health back. Now, I could take the time to walk out of this dungeon and fight my way through all the enemies, but instead, we're taking a shortcut. Although there are still crickets that need dealing with. Don't really have to deal with these enemies if I didn't want to, but every little bit of XP helps. In fact, we could probably gain a level pretty quick if we wanted to. But we're going to head home. Alright, Grandpa, we got your sword back. Finally, you've returned. Did you retrieve the sword? Let me see it. Let's see. What is this? It's rusted. Idiot! A rusted object should be repaired before you bring it back. Don't you understand that? Listen, a skilled blacksmith named Ganant lives to the south of here. Get it repaired. Well, you heard Uncle Grandpa, but first we're going to see our sister up here and heal. Don't get discouraged, Max. Here, I'll heal your wounds. Now, really what she did was recover our MP. So down here is Gant's Palace, or Ganant's Palace. You, Ganant? You want to meet Ganant? Forget it. He's hiding somewhere. Rumor has it that he's in a secret chamber, which is completely inaccessible. Well, it looks like we're going to have to go in there and try to find him. But I'm going to save first. Because we're going to actually meet some new enemies in here. They shouldn't be too tough, but still, let's be careful. It's those snakes. And we gained level. Now, the snakes function similarly to the ropes in Zelda. If they see you, they charge you. Now, there's also something else special about the snakes, but I'll talk about that in a little bit. Alright, so here's our first door. Well, our barred door. And we need a key to open it. And thankfully, we have a key. We also have the rusted iron sword. Alright, so there's what appears to be a room up over here and people in there. There doesn't seem to be any way in there. So we're going to have to keep looking around. let's make sure we get all these spiders. Now, there's a treasure chest, and I'm pretty sure in that treasure chest is an herb. Now, we have an herb, and we also have full health, so there's no reason to go grab it. So we're going to leave it alone, at least for the time being. We will grab that key. And now we have stairs. So these stairs are taking us up, so we're going to go up to the next level. We're going to deal with these snakes and these plants. Now, I think those are different spiders than the ones we've been fighting. They're not much tougher. Now, here we have a room with some pits. And in all honesty, I figured out pretty quickly what I was supposed to do. And that was fall. And that brings me to this chamber, where we can talk to these people. It seems that unless someone brings his daughter back, Ganant won't recover his technique. I'd do it myself, but their high priest is a monster. Ah, so Ganant's daughter is missing. You have business with Ganant, correct? Well, not today, you don't. His only daughter was kidnapped by Grood's followers. He's been moping around ever since. So you must be Ganant. Sorry. I just don't feel like doing anything right now. Please, just leave me alone. Do you want to return to the entrance? Well, yes, because otherwise we're stuck in this room. Now, at this point was when I had some trouble. Because if you leave, you can see right up over here is Grood's tower. So I thought for sure I had to go to Grood's tower to rescue Ganant's daughter. Look what happens. Do you bear the mark of Grood? Without it, you may not enter. Get back. Well, we do have a mark on our hand. Zakkar mentioned it, but that's not what they were talking about. We need something different. So I spent a little while checking out different areas like the castle, well, I don't think we can go to the Colosseum yet. Even I spent a long time in the Forest of Bewilderment leveling up. What we actually have to do is go back to Ganant's palace. Or place, rather. Because even though we found his secret room, there's more of this place to explore. Yeah, you spiders are bright orange. Those other spiders are more of a dull gray. Still not strong enough to take a snake out in one hit. Come here, you. Ah, you thought you were going to trick me. Ah, you got me. We don't have to stick around here and take on all the spiders, but I do like XP. Also like hearts. I don't like being trapped in spider silk, though. Now let's remember, there's an herb here if I ever need to get one. Yeah, you spiders are more of a dull orange. And you're invincible again. Now we can fight with reckless abandon. Well, slightly reckless abandon. Yeah, we just threw ourselves off here. But if we go this way, we have some platforms we can jump across. And of course, be careful. If you need to, you can always drop down to get away real fast. How are you going to fire? There we go. Oh. Nope, don't be foolish. And we gained a level, and healed a little bit. And now we got some weird trilobite enemies. This is a gate. I was going to say door, but it's a gate. Usually we need to do something special to get through one of those. Like we need to find a special switch or a special key. The normal keys that we find don't cut it. And now there's a purple flower. These flowers are a little unique. When you destroy them, they drop themselves, and you've got to get to them while they're still little flowers before they can be permanently destroyed. And what have you got to say? Whew! I'm saved. Thanks to you. You're looking for Ganant, right? This is where he used to live. But he seems to have gone into seclusion somewhere ever since his daughter was taken away. I'd like to give you this for saving me. It's a necklace that I found here. Alright, well now we got the necklace. It must have belonged to Ganant's daughter. So yeah, we can take this to Ganant. And we open the chest and we find Ganant's key. And with that, we can open the iron gate. And we have more trilobite enemies. Actually, I'm going to see if I can skip them and get to this chest. We open the chest and we find the metal ball. Now, the metal ball is actually a weapon. And it's over here. Now, its attack is 2 better, so we're going to use it. But let's take a look at how it works. You can see I got kind of like this metal ball in my hand. But when I press attack, we start spinning it around. Now, if I just hold down attack, it will keep spinning. But if I release attack, well, the ball will start bouncing around. We can, if we're careful, we can actually get a couple of balls bouncing around here. And they'll bounce around for a little bit and damage enemies. But now that we have this ball, it's time to start telling you something. Some enemies can actually slide underneath our attacks. Now it depends on what attack we're using. Like in the case of this iron ball, we can hit these trilobite-looking enemies and these spiders. Even the plants. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to drop down. Now that we have the necklace, let's talk to Ganant again. Max gave the necklace to Ganant. That's the necklace I bought my daughter. Where did you... Oh, fam! Fam! Young sir, I pray thee, fam, won't you please save my daughter? I beg you. Well, of course we're going to save your daughter. Really? You will? Thank you. Please, let me know if there's anything I can do to help. Huh? Rusty sword. Well, let's have a look at it. I should be able to repair it. Just leave it to me. So we gave the iron sword to Ganant. Please, my daughter. Right, now, we were thrown back out here. You want to meet Ganant? Forget it. Yes, we've already talked to you about this. I don't think we have what we need yet. So, the snake. See, the snake is so low to the ground that our ball just spins right over it. So in the case of the snake, we gotta try to hit it with one of the balls that goes flying. We'll find a couple of other enemies that work like that will be able to duck underneath our attacks. Hey, that wasn't too bad. Now, I'm not very good with my timing, so a lot of the enemies don't get whacked when I let loose the ball. But those of you who are better at this will have a lot of luck clearing out rooms like this. Now, I don't remember, is it the guy back this way, or is it somebody down in the room with Ganant that I need to talk to? Let's go find out. And that scroll you just saw, that will restore some of our NP. I'm actually kind of surprised we saw one so soon. No, not you. Where did they take Fam? Where did they take Fam? Please, my daughter. There's something I'm not doing right. Do you bear the mark of brood? Without it, you may not enter. Get back. Alright, let's save again real quick. I'm going to try to be quick about this. Oh, let's grab that. No, this was worthwhile. We're about to gain a level anyways. Come here, you. Where did they take Fam? Where did they take Fam? I would have sworn one of you knew that. How about you? Well, let's go see what Grandpa has to say. The sword is being repaired, huh? What? You're going to save Ganant's daughter? Who is kidnapped by Grood worshippers? They're probably going to use her as a sacrifice. That being the case, she should be in Grood's tower by now. Max, those guys are serious fanatics. Are you prepared? Yes, we are. Alright then. Only fellow believers may enter Grood's tower. Here, you'll need this. Bring it with you. And we've got the Believer's Mark. Now, I could have sworn somebody in Ganant's place gave us that. That's alright, Grandpa had it. Be careful. I'll be praying for your safety. Here, I'll heal your wounds. Alright, HP and MP is restored, and we're actually going to call it an episode right here. So I'm going to save the game, and when we get together next time, we're going to go check out Grood's tower. And off screen, I think I'm going to check out something myself. See you later.